Hello everybody, this is AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Balloons Tower Defense 6. Contested territories. I'm still grinding games. You guys know it takes forever to complete those impoppable maps, just because you have to play a total of like 18 game modes or whatever, which is ridiculous, Ninja Kiwi. Like, I just hate you guys for that. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really shows your support and really helps me out. And it also keeps you up to date with the content and all the videos I'm releasing. I know I haven't been releasing a lot lately. That is because I have finally settled into school. And now I have my schedule, so everything is perfect. Not really, because I'm taking a lot of hard classes. Anyway, I'm in contested territories. And I guess we have nothing right now. I've not been kicked out and I haven't been playing, so I don't know how that's possible. My team isn't doing very well. Usually we were like, yeah, we're first for the most part. So Gwen, interesting. I guess I'm gonna put her. Am I really gonna clear it? Okay, yeah, fine. Because her range does increase. So we'll just stay with Gwendolyn. There is another game that I'm going to be covering. I know there's a lot at this point, and I haven't been continuing Balloons Adventure Time Tower Defense, which I should be. My apologies for that. I've just been kind of figuring things out because this is the first time of me YouTubing, so it is hard for me to know what I should release and what not. Even though I'm just doing it for fun, I don't really care about the views or subscribers. Of course, I care about them when they ask me for stuff or when they like my content or when they comment. Also when they're watching the videos, because it's like, it piques your interest in some way or shape or form. So obviously, that means you want to keep watching the videos to some extent, right? I don't have any camo detection, do I? That's not helpful. I guess we have Spike Factory, but I don't really care about that. Anyway, easy early game here. We've only had 3 so far, and we're on run 9. I feel like that's pretty good. Usually you want to have a third of the rounds, but that's only like below round 60. After that, the rounds get much progressively harder. So it's a little bit more calculation you have to do, depending on depending on how you want to go about your strategy, which is like the whole point of the game. So, okay. There's not much. This is probably the easiest. I've already said this. Least Tears is probably the easiest game mode on contested territories. I mean, it's literally just surviving with the least amount of upgrades, which is not that hard. You basically do that every day. Hopefully, okay. It's like if that costs me anything, and it's really just for oh wow, $5. Also, yeah, I realized that upgrading your hero does increase that tier, so that kind of sucks. They should fix that, honestly, because I think that would be very powerful for contested territories if you're able to upgrade your hero without having the least tier thing, because everyone would be upgrading heroes for that. If that were, if that was the fact. I'm gonna give him extra range because we don't have village, unfortunately. And we do have lead popping power because obviously Gwendolyn. But I am gonna have to get. Oh, I hate it when they just don't give you any camo. Like Ninja Kiwi, you guys are horrible. It's like they make something cool and they have to ruin it with all these stupid rules. Like, people just want to play the game. They don't want to have a challenge that takes them 3 years and they never accomplish because the game is too freaking long. It's the same thing that happened with BTD5, but obviously, oh, there's the camo. I guess I'm gonna leak to that, but whatever. So here is my camo detection. Boom. And then I'll have a Spike Factory for extra insurance. And then I think that's all I really need for camo. I am gonna get a Dartling Gunner and a Sniper next before I get the Spike Factory, because that's not very important right now since I do technically have camo. And this engineer is basically gonna clean up everything with Gwendolyn. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna save up first before I buy anything else for the Sentry Expert though, because it'll just be able to deal with everything. Oh, and now Gwendolyn has her heated up ability. Perfect. Well, technically, wait, what does it do again? Creates a powerful blast wave of fire that pops balloons and adds fire to nearby monkey's attacks. But is that all it does? It just increases. All right, so we're gonna have to get this. And I'm just gonna get the deconstruction, even though I probably don't need it. So round 34. It's time for the sniper. I guess we want you around here, so you can get the heated up from Gwendolyn. It shouldn't matter too much because you're already going to be able to pop everything, but I'm going to have you on strong, obviously. This is for the Moabs. I don't feel like dealing with them. If I don't have to, the better. We're almost done though. Hopefully we can keep it here. This is only 50 rounds, so it's not even that hard, but yeah. I think we're good pretty much until like round 45. And then I might just have to get... You know what? We'll just wait for the Moab to come and then I'll get the deadly position. And obviously I do not have a third tiers compared to the rounds. Like I said, it's different depending on what strategy you use, what towers you use, and that also depends on what it gives you. So okay, we would have definitely leaked if I had not gotten those two. So hopefully this is enough. We're on round 41, but I do have the fire cocktail. So hopefully we're good. And we don't have to get anything else. Because we're not dealing with the BFB. If anything, we'd only be dealing with a few fortified Moabs. No. Is that after round 50? I think it's after round 50. Regular Moabs, by the way. As you can see, we have a lot of... Oh. Okay. Purple balloons always scare the living crap out of me. Mostly because everything that does high damage is like fire or laser or something. And it's funny because it's only supposed to be magic towers, but even lasers from the sentries of the engineer tower can't pop the purple balloons. Which is kind of ridiculous. Like Ninja Kiwi, you never even stated that. In fact, specifically in your rules on the Ninja Kiwi forum, it says purple balloons are only immune to magic monkey attacks. So I call complete bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. Also, we have not faced a single Moab, so I'm assuming the fortified Moabs come later. We have a single round left, but we just got the second ability, of Gwendolyn Scientist. So I'm pretty sure we should be good. I will use the cocktail if I need to. But it looks like we're good, actually. I don't know if I needed to get everything. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to put that down, and then... Yeah. There's not much else to do. If it's just going to send out, spaced Moabs, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that one was pretty easy. I think people kind of gave up on contested territories. It's just not as fun as some other stuff. but there are obviously teams that go hard. So, but it seems like everyone on my team does not care. So, local players. I'm 12th. Oh, okay. That's oh oh. Wait, there's only 12 players in our clan. What? That makes no sense. Wait, it says we have 14 out of 15 members. How can we have Okay. Maybe there's like double accounts or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue. Oh, here's another easy one. Oh, we don't get a hero. Well, that sucks. We don't get a hero. Um. Well, let's see what we have to work here. We don't have a lot of camo again. What is with you, Ninja Kiwi? Why do you guys freaking hate things that can see camo? Like, do you guys just have some vendetta against the players who want to play this game easily? That is not a good starting tower. I don't know what I'm doing right now. And that was probably a terrible spot, so I'm just gonna restart that. Actually, 15 is the max amount of monkeys I'm allowed to have. Okay. I don't think that's gonna matter too much, but we still don't have a lot of camo options. Of course, I have the Modar. The plane has its own. The sniper has its own, obviously, but I just don't know. Should we just get a tax zone for this? I think I'm gonna just get a tax zone. So we're gonna get a tax. Well, obviously not starting tower, but the starting tower is the tac. Tac is such a versatile starting tower. Specifically on this map, actually, you could probably place it on any of the small ice blocks that has all of these different paths interacting with it. Which is why I put this one here, because it gets them at the beginning, after they go around the little corner at the beginning, and once they go towards the middle of the pool, we're gonna get tax sprayer. There's no lead balloons, so there's not much to deal with there. I will get a bomb tower after this. Yeah, I'm already at 6, so we're gonna shoot for 19 again, because it is. I don't know how it's gonna work though. We'll see. But yeah, there's definitely saving and math involved, and it's really annoying because this is a game, not a class. So Ninja Kiwi makes it very difficult unless you know everything about the game. Literally, I'm not even joking. Unless you know everything about this game, I guarantee you will lose at least one game, if not many, many more. And it's like, it doesn't just take like a few weeks or a few months to learn. No, this takes years because they constantly update it. There's like, I don't know, they buff and debuff, or sorry, nerf towers. So I don't know. It's you have to keep like in constant loop of the news. Plus, also you need to be able to like know all the previous information. So you basically have to play this game as soon as it came out in order to be good enough to beat every single map. So yeah, it saddens me that Ninja Q would do that. Maybe it's not intentional, but they obviously haven't fixed it, and they actually made it even worse because Balloons Tower Defense 5 was probably easier to be max level. But this game, I've been playing it since it came out, and pretty much almost every day, there's a few months skip here and there, but I make up for it by like playing full hours a day on some weeks, and sometimes just like I'm not even paying attention right now, which is probably dangerous. But yeah, so full, like I would just go ham and like do like 8 games in one night. Mostly because I was bored, but also because like I had like nothing else to do, which is probably the reason why I was bored. But yeah, it just takes way too long to complete this game. Like, oh, the game I was supposed to mention that I was going to start um, also making videos on is Mech Arena. This is a case point example of a game going to shit when it could have been good if it just stayed what it wanted to, but no, they wanted to make more money and they have to change up the game somehow to make it still interesting because at this point it's like 10 years. I have no idea how old it is. Anyway, if you guys know what game I'm talking about, it's War Robots. It's basically the precursor to Mech Arena, except it's older style, I guess technically more realistic graphics. But you can also play that one on the computer, so it also has a lot of hackers. And everyone can slander me in the comments as much as they want, but there's no way that you can convince me that there aren't hackers in that game because I've seen the mod list, guys. I've seen the mod list. I'm not stupid. I only played it on mobile, so I didn't even know it was on the computer. But the reason I stopped playing that game is because they went downhill so bad, and now they're trying to make up for it by releasing a ton of new robots, new weapons, but they release so many that you can't even collect them as fast as they release them, and then they release more robots the faster you can collect them. And one of my biggest pet peeves about War Robots that Mech Arena has not done yet, which I hope they don't do, is parts, which is like you don't own the item that you're trying to collect, but you have pieces of it and you have to collect enough pieces in order to build it, which was the most retarded and ridiculous thing, sorry, excuse my language, that I've ever seen. Like, when producers or game developers do that just to make more money, because yeah, you can buy the parts, yeah, you can open crates to buy parts. How do you get crates? You use gems. How do you get gems? Well, you can grind or you can buy them. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, they're definitely making a lot of money, especially with all the YouTubers who are spending their money specifically so that they can make YouTube videos on that content. Also, I realized that I didn't. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm not paying attention anymore. Why do I have 24 tiers? Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. It's next to our territory. No one's really going to go near it unless they really want to. But it doesn't seem like this is a very active server, so I guess we'll leave you on first then. But yeah, it annoys me so much that they could have done something beautiful with the game and they wanted to make money, so they did that. And now, well, I don't know how the game's doing because I stopped playing like a year ago. Probably more than that, like a few years ago. Whenever they started the parts, probably 3 years ago, if I'm being honest, because this is probably before COVID. But I enjoyed that game so much. It was so fun at the beginning. I had one of the better robots. I think it was the one of the four-legged robots or whatever, but it was just so nice. But anyway, I don't know, whoever made Mech Arena, Imperium or whatever the brand is, they basically did what War Robots failed to do: keep the same system, yet introduce new things. And they're still like introducing new robots and new weapons and stuff. But it's like, yes, you can get parts for it, but it's also like when you're getting parts for War Robots, you get a lower chance for more amounts of pieces for that item you're trying to collect. But in Mech Arena, it's the same chance for any draw. So you could get the worst draw or the best draw, and it's the same chance, which I really like. They did the right approach because I would actually spend my money on that. If I have a 8.3 chance to get the worst or best chance or any of those in between, then I'll take it. I don't care. It's way better than 90% normal, 10% rare, and then I don't know. Or sorry, 9% rare and then 1% like legendary or epic or whatever the highest rarity is, or the most amount of pieces you get for that item. So it's just ridiculous that they made a system that basically destroys like what the game, how the game flowed before. I'm at a loss for words, as you guys can tell. I know I'm done complaining about War Robots. But yeah, because I found Mech Arena and it's so much fun. But yeah, I probably will release a video after this one on that. Oh, I finished. I forgot what round it was. I definitely could have gotten less tiers, but it's right next to our territory. Is there really a point of trying to like do anything about that? Also, I have like no points. Hopefully, I don't get kicked out. But yeah, you get a very good amount of rewards. But I mean, this makes sense because you're just playing for free. Um, yeah, when developers do that, it just really annoys me. Anyway, the next video I will probably release on this not this channel, but this series for Balloons Tower Defense 6 will probably be the chimps on Encrypted. Is that what the map is called? Yes. Because I have, well, 5 games actually. Well, 4 until I get to chimps, but you understand. Yeah, I don't know why I had encrypted done first. So I'll do encrypted on impoppable. Sorry, not impoppable, on chimps. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do with SADA the same way, what I do with the primary strategy, with 5th tier, top path, glue gunner, the balloon solver, middle path, bomb tower, the Moabi limb, and the icicle impale, bottom path, ice monkey. Because that takes care of DDTs, Moabs, and it also does a lot of damage. Well, specifically the Moab Elim is for the bad. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get to that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is AOG Gaming. Please like and subscribe for more content. If you're joining the channel and you like and subscribe, you will be up to date with our content and any new videos or new information I post out. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my viewers and subscribers, and I will see you guys later.